So yes, this is going to be another kind of test stream. I probably should change the title to test, but basically something I want to do. It's a lot more busy, so I don't know how fast I want to do this, but I wanted to be able to like see if I could do a run. What do you call a speed run? Just a playthrough of Super Mario World and getting all the exits. It is late, so I'm honestly not gonna do that tonight. But I thought I could at least start. Some things you should know before I do this. You notice I actually have a Super Nintendo controller that they had. You can get it if you like get Nintendo Switch Online, go to Nintendo's website, and then you buy some. You have to upgrade to get the other ones. I don't want to because still think the family plan for the other games is like $80. And I'm like, I'm sorry, that's a lot of money for just more Virtual Console games. You used to be able to just buy individually. But yeah. So the other thing is that my first game pretty much was Super Mario Advance 2, the GBA version. So literally all my Mario experience for the most part is me using B to run and A to jump. And all the Mario games, like, I think they even started it in All Stars, like in this one. Like, you can just change it, right? Like, you don't have to actually use the Y, but I had to use Y for this one, so it might feel a little weird. So, I have the CRT filter, but I actually like this. Played the Super Metroid with this, so yeah, I don't know how much it's getting the game audio. So we'll start. Use some. Hopefully it's not too loud, but again, there's just a lot of, I have a scuff set up. I don't know if you can even hear me well. I don't know how much the game audio is. So I don't know. So yeah, please jump. No, there's any way to change it. Yeah, there's no change. So I'm gonna get these going this way. It's not terrible, just it's when I think of Mario, it's not how I like even Super Mario Maker, I could just change it to whatever I want. So there's no really. Alright, so I've beaten this game, I think 2-3 times in my life, I don't remember. So, let's just see what we can do. I'll take my time because, even as someone who's played Mario a lot in my gaming life, it's still been a while since I've last played a Mario game. So I'm playing through this with no real pause. See? So, if you never played this game, this was my first game. I played the GBA port. Now the game's, I want to say it's not hard at all, like there's no challenge, but it's not super hard. It's probably like hard for like a kid, but it's definitely beatable, especially with the Star World. Okay, so this is obviously the first world, so there's not really a lot to. Okay, so I'm also excited for Super Mario Wonder, because I think that game's gonna be really... I have a feeling that game's gonna be really good. Yeah, I have a feeling. Any game with Daisy in it, after I've been asking for the game forever, it's gonna be probably good. I've been waiting for Daisy being made in the Mario game for... I don't even know how long. Super long time. I don't want to say my whole life, but like, I might as well be, literally, because I'm thinking, like, I'm gonna start really liking Daisy. I don't know, like, when I was like, middle school, high school, so like, basically my entire life. Might as well be my entire life. It's just... We got 10 lives now. These games aren't like crazy hard, so you can jump off that little switch. It's like, I think it's only at 1 frame though, so there's not much to commentate on this game because literally I kind of assume most people have seen and played it. Like, to be honest, like, there's not a whole lot to say. It's Mario. It's Mario, and it's not just Mario. It's like maybe the most classic Mario there is, like literally. So there's not too much to it. There's not a whole lot to say. This game is, in my opinion, significantly easier than Super Mario World 1. Not Super Mario Bros. 1, the NES. The NES one is harder because it's just like the controls and stuff, and like less chances to get lives. If you ever played Super Mario World 1, like, unironically, that game is, I don't want to say it's like impossible or anything, it's just hard, especially if you don't have like, it's hard to farm lives. I've definitely, you can beat that game in one sitting, because I've done it several times. I didn't record it, like, or anything, but I think I put it on Twitter, like little, you can send like little video tweets. You can send little video tweets from Nintendo Switch, like from the Switch to Twitter. So I think I've shown videos. That was when Super Mario Bros. 35 was a thing. I'm still mad they, because I would honestly grind that game. Like, I love, when the game was out, I loved it so much. I played it a lot. It legitimately kind of bothers me that they didn't replace it with, like, Super Mario Bros. 99 or something. Especially knowing people liked it. They had to know it was popular. It didn't cost any money either, so it's like, it was like no... There was like no real, we can use this one. There was no real, like... You know, I'd be willing to pay money for that game. I don't know what they want. It was kind of stupid. Just didn't even try it. What the? Oh, this is Super Nintendo. Yeah, it drives me up the wall that they actually didn't, like, make a Super Mario Bros. 99 or something. Like, that just drives me, that's, like, crazy. That actually, like, is wild to me. If you get the stars, you get a bonus level, which I've been missing because I haven't really tried very hard to do it. So if you want a 96 exit, the way the game works, because this has multiple exits in it. 96 exits is basically getting like all the levels, beating it all the ways you can. 96 exit, basically. I know one of these there's a pipe, but I'm not sure which one. And I'm not sure what it does because I know there's no secret no secret, this one? I don't remember. I can't, like, I kinda don't want to risk it, because that would be like a true blind jump. This one, I forgot. There's like a pipe. One of these is like a pipe. Here it is. Alright, yeah, one of these has a pipe. I don't even know. I forgot what the piping did. What is this? It's just a Yoshi. Yeah, I remember, like, when I was a kid, I never beat this game. I only beat it when I was, like, in middle school. Like, one day I just kind of randomly plugged it in my Game Boy, and I found Star World, and then I realized, oh, Star World can just take in Bowser's Castle. That basically, as a, like, a real kid, like, during the time I really played this, and just about to say, and yeah, I overreacted there. I could have easily avoided that. But yeah, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, that was, I'm not gonna lie to you, I found that. I'm gonna call shenanigans. I like to slip it up. I was slipping around way more than I should. It despawned that fast. It respawned that fast? I mean, I understand it's a Super Nintendo game, but I'm kind of forgetting. Like, I'm thinking about Super Mario Maker where, like, stuff, like, can respawn, but it's not just gonna respawn like that was. Oh, there you go, the yellow blocks help. Gotta be careful, because, like, Mario's not that slippery, but there's definitely, like, a minimum distance he, like, I don't know, almost goes. Starts walking fairly. I'm trying to forget, what are these things? I forgot what these things were. I remember as a kid I was wondering what these things are, and I had to look them up, like, what these things do. I know it's like dependent on something, so you hit it depending on what you're doing. So, one thing, since you're playing the Super Nintendo version, the Super Mario Advance 2 version of this game has voice lines, which, not just from my memory, but I remember listening to it not, like, a super long time ago, but, like, a few years ago. Like, the voice lines actually kind of fit. Like, I guess they fit, because, I mean, we're used to Mario making noises in the modern side scrolling ones, too, so... But, this. So yeah, like, it's kind of funny, the sound is not as good, because the GBA sound wasn't as good as the Super Nintendo, and, if you're in an area or clear, you can return to the map and start. I remember you can, like, replay castles, but, like, it's a certain button combination for this. I know why, because I'm going back to, like, the way I usually play it. Yeah, so I have to, like, as long as I keep my thumb on the, as long as I keep my thumb on the Y button, I won't be confused, but as soon as I take it off, I'm gonna start, like, start reverting back to, like, I've been playing Mario for, like, literally, like, 20 years. Literally. I'm, like, 28. Literally, like, 20 years. It's insane. Oh, wow. I didn't expect to. We're playing the English versions. I don't know that in the Super Nintendo version that's also, like, if you get hit, like, you don't get all the way to small. I know in the Japanese versions, in the old ones, you get small, and they changed it. in later years, because it is kind of harsh. Like, the idea of like you hit, it like automatically goes small. So no matter what, you only have 2 hits. It makes the game harder, but it's also like Mario's supposed to be hard. And this is the question. And I think Kaizo is cool and stuff, but like, I don't know. I feel like Mario in general, probably, unless you're talking about like a specific like you know, like DLC or something, like the new Luigi U I know is a lot harder than the whatchamacallit. How am I supposed to get that? Come on, guys. I'm actually kind of mad. How am I supposed to... Okay, I was about to say, there's really no way to get that. So yeah. But yeah, like, the standard game, I don't think should ever really be that hard. I mean, it's cool, but it's like, practically speaking. You can punch these. There's a lot of like, it's kind of funny thinking how this is, whatchamacallit, a early Super Nintendo game and how well it holds up. As a early Super Nintendo game, this is like launch day title. I'm trying to forget that, but like, oh, it's like, I guess it also makes sense, like, the idea of like taking Super Nintendo's power was a little more obvious. It's like, okay, we add some colors. We don't have to like go as crazy. Very easy. Which makes sense, we're on World 1. Be kinda shocked if it wasn't easy. So, this coming up is like when we first start to get to, like, multiple paths we can go. Now remember, I did not look up anything before I started this, so I'm going off of complete memory. So I actually I remember the key. So everything I'm doing right now is like, I didn't look up, going off memory, and memory of the game I think is pretty good. It's not just that I played the game when I was younger, I watched this game repeatedly. Not a lot of introduction, like it's Super Mario World, so I'm not sure what to say. Maybe just elaborate. I underestimate how cheap the cave is. Yeah, the cave is unironically might be the most overpowered Mario item ever. Like, it can like, you can like, literally like, basically take multiple hits and not lose it, depending on your flight. It's like, there's a bunch of wacky stuff about this item that it's just, like, I don't know, when they like made this thing, I'm like, it's kind of funny because people think, well, there's not as many items in Super Mario World. I'd like basically skip it. But it's almost like the cave's so overpowered, you almost don't even need items. I think that's what's amazing about it. It's so busted. It's kind of like, you don't even really... You legitimately kind of don't. I literally, as soon as like I said, I have to keep my finger on the Y. As soon as it's on the Y, I'm gonna start going back to, like, the way I played Mario. Always. Please. I want the cave. The cave is nice. I'm not gonna work. So, oh yeah, well, actually, no, I do need the cave. once I get the green. So, let's see. Yeah, I didn't realize you need the cape that defeats. So please don't die. Oh, okay, so the Western version too had this issue. You see, when you see I'm doing that, I'm literally thinking, like, A is jump, because that's, you know, like, that's how I play the game. Like, I don't... Yeah, I don't usually play it. Well, I guess that's it. And I die. Because... thing went to shambles. Please, did I? No, wait, didn't we have a... Yes, maybe I did. That actually, like, that's actually that's a harder pattern than I realized, because, I mean, like, you can't do a full jump, you have to, like, almost do small jumps to go, like, do a very big jump. One thing I really like about Switch Online, there's a lot of things to complain about, mainly that you can't just buy these games, but I do like the CRT filter. Like, I do like the CRT filter. I think that is something that is, good. This is like, seeing if you can... I don't know if this is like, these are always the same. Okay, so I guess this... Yeah, you can go backwards. So, yeah, I'm gonna be really careful. I'm shocked. Same, like, your handle attacks also, I feel like they're less. Maybe I'm just... Let's see if we can get this thing. So, I'll be able to get up here. You know what? Screw it. I just want to beat the level. I'm tired of trying to figure out baseball. I mean, you could just, if the yellow blocks are actually just run, but it's just like literally not worth it. I'm trying to figure out. So, it's so funny thinking about these levels now, like as an adult playing this, like even as a middle schooler, I was like able to beat these levels pretty easy. Just like how hard it was for me when I was younger, like I don't know. Just it makes sense because obviously, like when you're younger, you don't have so much experience playing games, and little kids' hand-eye coordination suck. I remember, I don't know if the site's still up. It might be. I mean, some of these companies forget to take down sites, but I remember, like, there was, like, literally, like, a Super Mario Advance 2 site. And, like, it was an official Nintendo site, and it had, like, I'm pretty sure it had, like, almost all the secrets on it. Which is kind of surprising to think about. Like, it wasn't like, oh, you know, we're going to... It had, like, literally almost all the secrets. I almost wonder, I want to see if that site's still up. Like, wonders. I wonder if that site's still up. Because, like, I remember distinctly that, the site... So, the site, like, had, like, almost every secret on it. I almost want to pause this and see if the site is still up. Because I remember very distinctly. I thought there was, like, a... I thought there was... So, let me see, because what is up here? Let me see if that site's still up. I want to, like, actually see. Huh? Wait, that wasn't considered secret? Give me a second. Now I'm curious, because I want to see if that site's still up for the Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Advance 2. It's like, I remember, like, it was when I was a kid, and, like, literally the site, I remember very distinctly the site, like, literally had, like, almost every secret on it. Official Mexican site, official Chinese site. Let's see this one. Well, they probably got rid of it now. I remember very distinctly that there was a site. And, this was not it. I think this yeah, this I know it says Mexican. There was a site, and like it legitimately had like all the secrets and what. Let me look at it. I know this is a complete detour, but I'm like, now I'm kind of curious. Got me super curious, actually. I remember this site. This is like official Nintendo site. I don't. I'm about to get back to it, but I'm gonna see which these are. I very distinctly remember. But this was so long ago that I would not be surprised if I'd be surprised if there's no recollection of this thing. Yeah, the Super Mario Bros. Advance 2 site, whatever, was not like something that we need to preserve this for video game history. Not think that. I guess, you know, back in them days, you don't just think like, hey, the site's up there. So, yeah. Well, guess we're back to doing this, so. This somehow, I guess you gotta do it twice? Like, I don't know how that would be considered a secret exit. So, I'm gonna actually do that again, because I think, wouldn't that be considered a secret exit? Seems like a secret exit. Ha! So that didn't count. Oh my god, this thing is and it turned around. Ready for that. Okay, so start shaking. One thing that is generous, like once you get the cape, the mushroom you had just stays, which is not really make a lot of sense. Love modern Mario side-scrolling logic. Yeah, like you can just do this. Like I'm not saying, is there even a way you can get hit doing this? Probably is. I mean, you can guess you can hit some on top. Like it's actually quite difficult. You gotta fly up here. Let's see. Fly. The trick. Yep, actually, that is the trick. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, this seems a little bit weird. Yeah, there's actually one trick in this game. I'm surprised they even put in a Mario game. Like, it's like you have to, like, duck fly and, like, get in a little hole. It just strikes me as really weird they put in a Mario game. It's like, it almost seems like something they wouldn't even encourage you to do. Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, why am I in that form? And then it's like, alright, so yeah, I gotta keep my thumb on this Y, or else I'm going to, you know, it's just gonna be like, oh, well, you know, you didn't do it. Let me see if I can change this position of this, yeah, put it like this. Yeah, so, alright, so we're back to, actually, we can probably go ahead and do this now, right? We got the, Alright, now I just need to not lose this. Which is easier said than done. Get it randomly. You weren't doing that before. You going this way? Oh, that's weird. Alright, well. Your cats start jumping, of course. Dude. And the baseball, literally, I'm pretty sure that thing wasn't even on screen until I moved over a bit. Yoshi, please. Yoshi does... Seems like Yoshi runs slower than I remember. Maybe just because a kid, you know. Yeah, I'm skipping. Alright, and then, like this. Just gonna do this. I know you probably can figure out a way to get Yoshi up there, but... too lazy, don't feel like doing it. Like it. So... I don't think this makes you go any faster in this game. Nope. I know, like, in the, some of the newer games, you hold A, like, you can do a little thing where you're kicking your feet even though you're descending. P-Balloon. Now, P-Balloon in this game does not last forever, so let me go up as fast as we can. I'm going. Alright, so... That's it? Where's the secret? What? There's supposed to be a secret or something? Yeah, of course this thing. So, all things are not, like, be like, oh, everything despawns. Except that. That doesn't despawn. Way of swing faster, also. Actually, I think the secret's at the end. It's like in the middle level. I don't think it's bad. I was like, how is this, like, it's secret like I've been to the top? Well... Yeah, so we hold the run button, constantly floating. This is not a speedrunning attempt, so, as you can tell. Alright, so... Yep, so we got this. Actually, now I'm going to complete it the normal way. Promise I just know this thing, like, it's gonna go too low, and then all of a sudden, or something. What? Oh. Yeah. Getting it and turning to Small Mario definitely chases the game. It's just like, you're always only 2 hits away from death, no matter what. So I guess we'll do this one first. I think this one has a secret exit too. Now these ghost houses are like actually kind of tricky, especially if you're like not used to playing a video game. I actually have to remember how to do this because there's like a very loopy way they do this. So go in here. Go in here. I think it's saying that way, but I think that's a trick. Ouch. Yeah, they definitely made the ghost houses in this game, like, legitimately kind of tricky. Like, they did not make it easy to, do. So, I think we go this way. And, yeah, that was the way. I think there's another exit. I forgot what the other exit is. There's another exit. But I don't remember what the other exit was. Is it just flying up here? I don't even remember. I think the exit might have been flying up here. I don't remember. I forgot. What do you do with these ghosts move way fast? Like, I guess I'm used to the newer games where the ghosts don't move that fast. I know in Super Mario Bros. 3, I remember just simply the ghosts were moving like crazy fast. I was about to say, is there a limit or no? I just want to see how long it goes. One thing I also like the CRT filter is that, like, it kind of smooths out stuff, which you forget, like, these games are made for CRT, so, like, some of the effects, like, the graphics would look smoother on CRT, because CRT kind of blurs everything. So, I'm trying to remember what exactly, like, I'm trying to remember what exactly was the secret. Is it just flying up in the beginning? I don't know. Maybe it is just flying up in the beginning. Well, I guess we're about to find out. I'm gonna get a whatchamacallit see, because I don't remember. I think it might have been flying up in the beginning, right? Fly up in like the beginning of that level with a cape or something? Let me see. Get a cape and see. I don't really remember. I really hope this game is like not like scuffed and people can hear what I'm saying. Like, I really hope not like, wow, this person's playing this Mario game and I can barely hear what he's saying, like the audio is super scuffed. Like, I don't know what, because I can't really hear, like, I don't have to put it in my headphones, so I don't know. So let's see, maybe we... Okay, yes. Okay, so I was thinking, like, I feel like it was something to do with flying. Something to do with flying. Come on, it despawned and wow. Okay. Wait, did it despawn? Whatever. Just whatever. We got the secret. Alright, so we got the secret ending. That's all that matters. This top secret area, I remember finding this as a kid. I don't know how, but I did. Something like this. It was so crazy, I'm like, oh, I can just get, like, items whenever I want. That was, like, crazy. I can just get a Yoshi or whatever, and I don't have to... The only downside is I have to come all the way back here. So, here, I think there's only... Actually, I think there's a normal way in there. No, obviously there's a way to get through this fast, but I'm not trying to do this fast, I'm just trying. I know you can spin jump on these guys, I'm pretty sure. Oh, those are the bubbles. So... I actually have not as good memory of what you do for this level. So weird because I have to play with Y's run, which is not that big of a deal, but it's enough. Like it's enough. Like every time I let go of the Y button, I think what I use to jump again, run or whatever. Okay, that doesn't give me enough. So what's I don't remember which one's which. That's it. I didn't make it. Did I go anywhere? Okay, we got warp. Where's the warp go to? So that was not the secret. Like, what is the secret? Like, the secret in this one? I forget. Wasn't that blue thing? I don't think it has anything to do with flying. Pretty sure this one is. What is the point of this thing? Let's just keep this up. I don't know. What does this do? You do fly. Something out there. I don't know if this is a ceiling. Oh, it's a ceiling. There's something down there, but can't get it. Actually, I'll take this one. And when you turn around, it doesn't stop immediately. Of course that would happen. Now I'm in a weird spot. Situation. This ghost is not. So we don't care about this. What happened to go here? Ghosty spawn, good. So that's like a trick. The springboard doesn't do anything, does it? Really? I mean, like, I don't think it does. Yeah, like, the fact that boots don't even stop immediately makes it more. Actually, one thing I like about Super Mario World is that the ghosts, they don't just stand still forever, they make like little faces. Which kind of makes them seem, in some ways, a little more creepy. They will make fun of you or whatever. I was gonna say, I'm like, I feel like it was a fine or something, so... Oh, this is the one with the boss or whatever. It's funny, I don't have a good memory of fighting this guy as a kid, but I remember I had to fight him at some point. Maybe this was the one with the middle school. Yep. So, get that. And now we got a Star World too. So, we'll do Star World later though. Not really interested in it right now. We'll do the pipe later too. Well, yeah, let's beat this level first. These two levels. World 2 has a lot of donut land or whatever. It has a lot of paths. Okay, there is no extra points to get for once I on some. I remember as a kid, I was like getting up here was like such a big deal. It's like, oh my gosh, got it, you know. It's like a 1/3, then it becomes a 50-50. And did we get anything? It's funny, in this game there's also 3 up moons, but there's only like 3 in the game. They're kind of pointless though. I didn't realize they're kind of, there's not really a point to them. Kind of just like this. You got like 3 up moons, but like you get so many lives. Like 3 ups, almost like who cares? Especially if it's not consistent. I'm pretty sure if we just do this in a pattern. Yeah, like these are actually fairly consistent. You just jump in a certain pattern, you should get all of them. At least all the corners. But of course I didn't do that. So. Stuck with this. What's this level? Oh yeah, this is the one where like because it has all the colors and do everything. I remember I have a very good memory of like I played this game with my sister, the Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Advance 2 version. And I remember distinctly like basically Luigi in that game was completely broken. Like he could like legitimately jump over levels. Like entire levels pretty much. He'd like jump like 5 times and like I remember distinctly that I guess there goes Yoshi. I remember I was playing this game with my sister, and I'm like, this level or another level like this? Might have been this level, but it might have been another one. I don't remember exactly. There's another level with like really high platforms, like really high like semi-platform that's like takes up an entire screen or something. This, I remember like we were playing with Luigi. Luigi was legitimately able to like run, like jump over like the level in about 4 jumps at full speed. I remember distinctly, like it was ridiculous. Like Luigi like was more slippery than Mario, but his jump height was just so much more insane. But his jump height was insane. Like it was ridiculous. I remember distinctly, like it wasn't just me being a kid. Like he jumped over the level by like 5 jumps. He was able to like just go. I don't think it was this level. Maybe it was. He was able to jump over like a very large portion. Not a large portion. Like basically the entire level in like 5 jumps. And what's crazy, I don't think he had cape or anything. I think it was just like he just had it wasn't even like cape. It was like it was like I think it was a small Luigi. Yeah, it wasn't even like super. Like they just made him jump. Luigi always jumps higher, and that game was like very busted. Like he jumped. Like if you could run and jump, like you'd jump over like just portions of the level without any effort. It just came to like whether you get hit or not. That was it. At least with this, I only have to want to go up here, like this. My gosh, come on. That's it. Is there anything here other than this? There's something kind of weird. We don't just really. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a classic 1990 troll. Because I'm just saying, come on. Like you're telling me they just did that on purpose. Coins kind of weird. Well, there's no Yoshi to lose now. We don't have anything. It's kind of funny, they got the Yoshi coins in this game, and they don't do anything to encourage you to really, like, get them. I forget the ice is also on the pipes. Again, I'm running off a Super Mario Maker logic where the ice is just, at the very least, like, on ice is, you know, like, it's just on the ice, actual icy parts of the level, like, the actual ice. Like, if you're on a pipe or something, then count. Also, the ice, I swear, is, like, more slippery. Maybe it's just, it's been a while since I played Super Mario Maker, so I can't say for certain. And I missed it, of course. I gotta actually maneuver. Fine. I don't know why I didn't jump. I do know why, because I instinctually think if I jump, that prompt that's gonna come out. At least I have a reason why. And we are fumbling. We are absolutely fumbling. 28 years old and I'm fumbling in this game. That, for all intents and purposes, isn't that hard. There's like some minor challenging parts, but it's definitely not what you consider a hard game. Even with the 2-hit. run at full speed. I'm not saying. To make matters worse, it actually takes more. I was very scared. The slipperiness is insane. And of course, it slides right to it. So, like, you literally have a minimum, like, a straight up, yeah, you have like a minimum amount of, like, slippage you have to have, no matter how small it is. Why is this nice and very annoying. It's just like there's like a minimum amount of slipping you have to do, no matter like how small it is. I have to basically keep on jumping. Alright. Is there anything in here? Please? Okay, not ice. That's very... Give me a mushroom. Oh. Okay. It's almost a 1-up. Okay. Let's say you're gonna let me win. Alright, at least there wasn't any football guy in the ice. One of the charging shot. It's kind of funny, you don't really think about it as a kid, but as an older person, it's kind of funny to put a football person in a Japanese game like this. I mean, I know Japanese people don't watch American football, but I mean, it's like no one watches American football except Americans, Canadians, and Mexicans. Sure. Pretty sure nobody else watched. It's like the weirdo version of rugby. Yes, I'm going to farm this if this is the reward I get for being this level. Alright. So... now... I don't think this is picking up the... Okay, it doesn't pick up the game audio from my TV. Not TV. It's not picking up the audio, which is good. It means it's just loud enough where I can hear clearly without being too loud. To be honest, after this, we're probably gonna stop. Which are, ironically, probably more annoying than the Womps, because the Wimps just jump around. And Womps at least save things. I wonder if they have the Super Mario Advance 2 version of this on Nintendo Switch for the GBA part. I think they have GBA now? I don't know. I don't keep track, so I don't pay for it. Which kind of stinks, but it's expensive. It's like, I can afford it, but it's just like, you know, I just don't think it's worth it. The only thing that would make me want to get it is literally like the controllers. That's like extra money on top of that. Getting the controllers and paying for the $80 a year. And then sometimes, I think most of the time, they don't even have it in stock on Nintendo's website, right? Those things, it's like, still running off of, That's another thing, like, I definitely walked a little bit, but I notice, especially for, Mario games, you don't really want to walk too much. Like, you walk sometimes, you want to be careful. it's a mistake. I notice a lot of people who like don't play Mario. They like walk, and it's like don't walk. Like, walk is almost a disadvantage most of the time. Like, cause the thing with walking, you're slow. It's like Mario can't turn around. Like, it's just, it's most of the time it's better to try and. What's up there? I could like try and get up there, but like, what's up there? These the guys that throw bones? I don't think they do. They throw bones in this game? I know they do in Super Mario Maker, but I don't think they do in this game. I've seen them. It's so funny. I remember when I was a kid, like I was like so tense. I was like, oh man, I don't want to mess up. Nah, I mean, I can't mess up. I'm like, okay, it's like so obvious. Like, I clearly beat this. It's not gonna be that hard. What? I think you can jump through this guy, right? Oh, gosh. I remember as a kid, like, that's what made me, like, realize like, I was like, oh, I can just jump when he's falling. Even though he's kind of falling in front of me, so... I just realized, is this, Game Boy, let me make sure. Yeah, it's one stream only. It's showing, so it should be changing settings, really. It should be working fine. I guess there's the only way we'll find out, just this later, I guess. We're actually gonna stop, because I already said I wasn't gonna do all this today. We're already on World 3. I know there's like 8 worlds. How long will this take me to beat if I like did just the first time? I've been playing this like an hour. Yeah, hour. No, it's less than an hour and a half. Anyway, continue. No, we already saved. We already saved. So we don't need to create a save. Oh, that's. Yeah, we're starting to stop. Yeah. Like, this is crazy. They didn't make Super Mario 99, but they made Pac-Man 99. Like, what? I'm not saying Pac-Man's bad, but like, huh? Like, it's just out of all things, like, you know. The thing is, like, if you're not gonna charge money, I don't know, it's okay if you want to charge money if that's what you want, but no, they didn't want you to charge money anyway, so I can. Well, no controls. Well, anyway. We'll do this later. Yeah, like, cause they're not getting money out of this. Like, when they're charging for online, they're charging for the online. Like, these NES and Super Nintendo games are like literal bonus. Like, they're literal bonus, and that, yeah, but yeah, like, we're stuck with like overpriced just to get access. And like these games, are kind of like, yeah, the save date is kind of whatever. Once I beat the game, I kind of don't care for like games like these, but. You know, like some people are like, hey, maybe it took them a lot of work to beat Super Mario World. They want the save data, but then you just don't have access to it just because favorite Nintendo Switch Online, like, wow. Anyway, so I'm gonna stop, but yeah. Some point tomorrow, I don't know when, I'll continue to play this, and then even though I'll start getting busy again, I am going to start Xenoblade 1 this coming month. Xenoblade 1 Remake. I played Xenoblade 1, it's just I never played the remake. And the last time I played Xenoblade 1 was when it came out, and that was like in like what 2011, 2012, so literally over 10 years ago. So Xenoblade is one of my favorite series, if not my favorite series. So, but I guess we're gonna see if this works. Let's stop, and we'll probably do some of this tomorrow.